Hey there, magical souls! I'm Veronica the Witch, and welcome to my channel. Today, we're diving deep into the enchanting world of herbs and their magical meanings. From protective rosemary to love-attracting rose petals, we'll explore how these natural allies can enhance your spiritual practice. But that's not all. Stick around until the end, and I'll share some of my favorite magical tea recipes that you can brew at home to align your energy and intentions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming witchy content. Let's embark on this herbal journey together. Absinthe, also known as Artemisia absinthium, is used to develop psychic powers, protection, love, summoning or calling spirits, communion with spirit, and protects against bewitchment. It's also great for reversal magic and astral travel. Medicinally, it's anthelmintic, antiseptic, antispasmodic, carminative, cholagogue, febrifuge, stimulant, and stomachic. Agrimony, or Agrimonia eupatoria, is used for protection, reversing jinxes, curses, spells, and hexes. It's also used in healing spells to boost their strength, balances emotions, helps one explore true feelings, and boosts our psychic shield. Angelica root, also known as Angelica archangelica, is a powerful protection herb used for warding, banishing, exorcisms, courage, animal magic, summoning strength, healing, and visions. Astragalus, or Astragalus membranaceus, is used for healing, endurance, increasing concentration, focusing energies, dedication, self-initiation rites, protection, purification, and cleansings. Barberry, also known as Berberis vulgaris, is used for clearing, cleansing, letting go, banishing, psychic protection, especially with children, curse and hex breaking, all forms of counter magic and protection against evil intentions or witchcraft. Basil leaf, or Ocimum basilicum, is famously known as a witch's herb. It's used for blessings, love, increasing wealth, happiness, protection, exorcism, sympathy, aiding astral projection, and flying. Bay laurel, or Laurus nobilis, is known for blessing, good fortune, prophetic dreams, protection, purification, repelling negativity, strength, and victory. Benzoin resin, Styrax benzoin, aids in astral projection, cleansing, circle casting, concentration, consecration, god energy, meditation, protection, and visionary experiences. Birch leaf, Betula alba, symbolizes new beginnings, psychic protection, purification, strength, devotion, and is known as the goddess herb. It dispels lightning, infertility, and the evil eye, and is used in exorcism. Black cohosh, Cimicifuga racemosa, is sacred to the great goddess, and is an ally for women entering the crone phase. It offers protection and inner guidance by connecting body and soul, and helps assimilate the wisdom of the crone. Black tea, Camellia sinensis, enhances strength, courage, divination, willpower, wealth, prosperity, energy, alertness, stability, grounding, and banishes boredom. Bladderwrack, Fucus vesiculosus, provides protection, is used in water elemental workings, money spells, sea and wind spells, and helps utilize your inner resources. It brings resilience, good vibrations, and positive energy flow. Blue lotus, Nymphaea caerulea, is psychoactive and promotes spiritual enlightenment, relaxation, sleep, lucid dreaming, awakening your spirit, spiritual journeying, meditation, and acts as an aphrodisiac. It also relieves stress and anxiety. Blue mallow, Malva sylvestris, is associated with the powers of the moon, fertility rites, spiritual healing, dream flows, protection, and finding your magical path. Brahmi, Bacopa monniera, improves memory and concentration, and aids in connecting with past lives and past life recall. It is also used in meditation. Burdock, Arctium lapa, also known as beggar's buttons, offers protection, promotes healing, warding, cleansing, uncrossing, and counter magic. It is excellent for use in persistent spells. Calendula officinalis, is useful in legal matters, prophetic dreams, protection, and enhancing psychic powers. Californian poppy, Eschscholzia californica, ignites intuition and awareness of dreams, induces mild euphoria, relaxation, acts as a mild sedative, and provides pain and tension relief. Cascarilla, made from eggshells, is used for protection, setting boundaries, warding off negative energy, repelling unwanted spirits, creating a magical barrier, cleansing and purifying ritual tools, spell jars, and other items. It is sprinkled in the corners of each room for protection and used for drawing protective symbols and sigils. Note: it is not for consumption. Catnip, Nepeta cataria, is associated with animal magic, beauty, happiness, love, mood enhancement, stress release, and uplifting. Cat's claw bark, Uncaria tomentosa, is used to restore spiritual equilibrium, clear obstructions from physical and spiritual channels, increase psychic powers, and aid in vision quests and shamanic journeys. It has anti-inflammatory, spasmolytic, carminative, mild sedative, anti-ulcer, vulnerary, and diaphoretic properties. Chamomile Matricaria recutita is known for its anti-anxiety, calming effects and associations with love, meditation, money, prosperity, purification, relaxation, sleep, and success. It also has anti-inflammatory, spasmolytic, carminative, mild sedative, anti-ulcer, vulnerary, and diaphoretic properties. Chaste treeberry, also known as Vitex agnus castus, is used to honor the goddess Demeter and Persephone. It is powerful in fertility magic, initiation rituals, and helps to reaffirm one's vows of commitment to the goddess. Additionally, it increases psychic receptivity and aids in spiritual transformation. Chili, or Capsicum annuum, info coming soon. Cinnamon, known as Cinnamomum zeylanicum, is a versatile herb that brings luck and increases the effectiveness of rituals. It also promotes prosperity, calm, psychic powers, spirituality, and strength. Coltsfoot, Tussilago farfair, is known for its anti-inflammatory, decongestant, and expectorant properties. It brings harmony, healing, love, prosperity, restores equilibrium, and wealth. Comfrey root, also known as Symphytum officinale or knitbone, is used for healing and protection, especially while traveling, both physically and astrally. It also brings luck, aids in meditation, divination, and is associated with the water element and the goddess Brigid. Copal resin from Bursera microphylla is used for contact with the astral planes, consecration, divination, inspiration, invocation, protection, and purification. It represents the heart when making a poppet. Cornflower, or Centaurea cyanus, aids in divination, meditation, psychic awareness and development, spirituality, self-knowledge, and third eye awakening. Damiana, known as Tornera diffusa, is an aphrodisiac and is used in love and sex magic. It also aids in astral travel, deep meditation, spirit quests, journeying, and pathworking. Dandelion leaf, Taraxacum officinalis, is powerful in wish magic, healing, purification, prophetic dreams, defeating negativity, and summoning spirits. Taraxacum officinalis is used for divination, wishes, calling spirits, and can be used in spell bags and talismans for protection. It also enhances second sight. Dragon's blood, from Dracaena pp, increases potency, offers protection, aids in exorcism and banishing spells, and is used in love, healing, visions, manifestation, and clairvoyance. Elderflower, Sambucus nigra, is used for exorcism, healing, prosperity, protection, sleep, and protection, while journeying to the underworld. Elderberry, also from Sambucus nigra, aids in astral travel, blessings, healing, curse and hex removal, emotional balance, and intuition. Coming from the tree of life, the berries are great for journeying work or working with other realms. Enchanter's plant, or Verbena officinalis, strengthens other herbs and brings peace, harmony, wisdom, love, happiness, healing, and second sight. It is used in love spells to rekindle dying love and to increase wealth and protection. Frankincense resin, also known as Boswellia sateri, is used for clearing, consecration, exorcism, meditation, protection, purification, and raising energy. It is deeply connected to spirituality and creating sacred space. Galangal, or Alpinia galanga, nurtures the fire within. It brings clarity of visions and helps focus visualizations. It also brings focus to intentions, banishing, hex breaking, justice, and legal matters. Additionally, it acts as an aphrodisiac, promoting love, passion, and is used in tantric rituals. Ginger, scientifically known as Zingiber officinale, is associated with confidence. It draws adventure and new experiences, prosperity, and success. Ginkgo biloba is known for longevity, vitality, and fertility. It enhances mental acuity, improves memory, and overall well-being. It also increases the potency of other herbs used in spells or charm bags and aids in connecting to past lives. Goldenrod, or Solidago vergorea, also known as Aaron's rod, brings good luck, prosperity, and abundance. It wards off negative energies and evil spirits, offers spiritual protection, and draws on the energy of the sun for vitality and strength. It also provides blessings in battle. Gotu kola, or Centella asiatica, is known as the herb of enlightenment. It promotes longevity, meditation, and psychic development. It aids in renewal and enhances the ability to concentrate by clearing the mind. Greater celandine, scientifically named Chelidonium majus, brings victory and increases self-confidence when facing adversaries. It also brings freedom, joy, wealth, and legal protection. It is used in ritual work when feeling trapped to bring happiness. Hawthornberry, or Crataegus monogyna, is associated with fairy magic, protection, and hope. It wards off evil spirits and establishes a firm boundary between the inner world and the outer world, which is particularly useful for those who have difficulties in drawing a line. Heather, known as Calluna vulgaris, offers protection, luck, good fortune, power, immortality, weather magic, and water elemental invocation. Herb Robert, or Geranium robertianum, is linked to fairy magic, good luck spells, fertility spells, healing, abundance, and water elementals. Hops, scientifically named Humulus lupulus, is known for its relaxing and sleep-inducing properties. It brings serenity and is used in health and healing rituals, making it great for dream pillows. Horsetail, or Equisetum arvens, provides strength and resolve, helping to define boundaries. It makes affirmations and commitments firm and helps cleanse unwanted emotional debris, enhancing willpower and fertility spells. Hyssop, known as Hyssopus officinalis, is used for purification, cleansing, consecration rituals, and exorcism. Burnt as incense, it draws upon dragon energy, offers blessings, and repels negative energies. Jasminum officinalis, herb of attraction, prophetic dreams, love, prosperity, attracts spiritual love, money, and aids in sleep. Jobs tears. Koilacrema jobi, wish magic, luck, well-being, love, and granting. Juniper berries, Juniperus communis, anti-theft, attract healthy energies, exorcism, healing, love, increase money, prosperity, and protection. Lady's mantle, Alchemilla vulgaris, herb of Freya, fertility magic, protection, fairy lore, promotes release of sadness and despair, strengthens one's relationship to the sacred feminine, and cleanses the third eye to perceive visions. Lavender, Lavendula angustifolia, confidence, draws adventure and new experiences, prosperity and success. Lemon balm, Melissa officinalis, love, success, spiritual and psychic development, healing, love potions, and talismans. Lemongrass, Cymbopogon citratus, psychic cleansing and opening, strengthens psychic powers, used in dragon magic, dispels anxious feelings, problem solving, and calling on the element of air. Linden flower, Tilia spp, sacred to Freya or Frigga, love and compassion, mother energy, healing energy, spiritual love, longevity and immortality, healing a broken heart, and protects against demons that torture the mind with anguish and fear. Glycyrrhiza glabra, binding, expels negative energy, fidelity, influencing, love, lust, and protection. Lotus flower, sacred. Nelumbo nucifera, associated with nymphs, spiritual enlightenment, fertility, sexuality, beauty, purity, consecration, sex magic, honesty, death, rebirth, afterlife, and self-regeneration. Marshmallow root, Althea officinalis, hand fasting and sex magic, aphrodisiac, fertility rites, inspire fidelity in a mate, cleansing rituals, and place in a bag to keep with you when doing psychic and divination readings. Filipendula ulmaria, love, peace, happiness, working with the goddess in her maiden aspect, strewing herb, and held most sacred by the Celtic druids and was used to flavour mead. Mistletoe, Viscum arbum, Celtic rituals, creativity, exorcism, fertility, health, protection, sacred circle, and wisdom. Mojo wishing beans, Vicia faba. Make an odd number of wishes, 1, 3, 5, 7, etc. 1 wish per bean. Carry the beans with you for 7 days. Then on the 7th day, speak each wish aloud as you either throw them over your left shoulder into running water, like a river, creek or ocean, or bury them at a crossroads or near railway tracks. Motherwort, Leonuris cardiaca. Boost confidence, harmony, healing, immortality, nurturing, spiritual healing, success, and used in counter magic. Mugwort, Artemisia vulgaris. Astral projection, divination, healing, mild hallucinogen, prophetic dreams, psychic powers, psychic strength, protection, and visions. Caution, do not use in pregnancy. Verbascum thapsis, also known as graveyard dust. Courage, divination, expectorant, exorcism, banishing, protection, health, and love. Brassica spp. Protection, courage, fertility, mental powers, adds potency to spells and ritual work, calling fire element. Myrrh resin, Commiphora molmol, communion with spirits, connection to the underworld, dark moon rituals, exorcism, protection, purification. Nettle leaf, Urtica dioica. Protection, healing, fertility, exorcism, courage, confidence, breaks hexes, repels evil. In rituals, it clears unproductive or negative energy and clears the area. Oak bark, Quercus robur. Celtic rituals, control, healing, health, luck, money, potency, protection, purification, wisdom. Oat straw, Avena sativa. Base for harvest rituals, stuffing for poppets, rejuvenating, invoke inner peace, enhance mental powers, concentration, endurance, increase wealth. Orange peel, Citrus sinensis. Solar energy, love, divination, good luck, money, good fortune, joy. Orris root, Iris florentina. Love charms, sachets, powders, or amulets. Wear to attract another. Warding off evil, also known as come to me powder. Passiflora incarnata. Balance, calm, dream pillows, friendship, harmony, peace, prosperity, sleep. Patchouli leaf, Pogostemon cablin. Grounding, communicating with earth elementals, money, love spells. Aphrodisiac, sex magic, protection, peppermint. Mentha ex piperita. Clarity, healing, increase vibrations, love, prophetic dreams, psychic powers, purification, sleep. Pine needles, Pinus sylvestris. Healing, protection, fertility, prosperity, exorcism. Physical and spiritual cleanser, rebirth and immortality, overcoming hardships, inner strength, Yule celebrations. Raspberry leaf, Rubus ideus. Love, sex magic, fertility spells, protection, female reproductive health. Trifolium pretense, love, fidelity, prosperity, money, strength, protection. Use in love potions, good luck, sprinkle around the home to remove negative spirits and animal blessings. Rosebuds, Rosa rugosa or Rosa spp. Divination, dreams, goddess magic, happiness, healing, love, love spells, luck, protection, and psychic powers. Rose hips, Rosa canina. Healing, love, passion, protection, luck, psychic powers, friendship, abundance, death, and rebirth, and calls in good spirits. Rosemary, Rosmarinus officinalis. Acceptance, beauty, clarity of thought, concentration, exorcism, healing, memory, mental powers, protection, and purification. Salvia officinalis, clearing, divination, immortality, longevity, protection, purification, wisdom, and wishes. Sandalwood, Santalum album, psychic awareness, visionary herb, clairvoyance, prophetic dreams, astral projection, consecration, meditation, grounding, manifestation, and protection. Siberian ginseng, Eleutherococcus senticosus, restore vigor, increase energy, enhance concentration. Increase one's ambition, memory, promotes love and beauty, healing, endurance, protection, and manifest wishes. Spearmint, Mentha spicata. Healing, love, mental clarity, protection, psychic and physical strength, repels negativity, vitality, wishes, and wisdom. St. John's wort, Hypericum perforatum. Protection, exorcism, divination, happiness, drives away evil, banishing rituals and midsummer rituals. St. Mary's thistle, Silybum marianum. Protection, dispels the negative demons of doom and gloom, calling in good spirits, helps to fend off all evil influences, breaking hexes, exorcism, and belongs to the great goddess. Star anise, Elysium verum, curse breaking, increased psychic awareness, clairvoyance, consecration, purification, happiness, increased luck, used as markers for the 4 elements on an altar, and tied to a piece of string. It makes an excellent pendulum. Hierocloi odorata, literally meaning sacred grass. Burn to call good spirits and positive energy and to purify and provide strength during rituals, circles, and spell crafting. It's used to magnify your intentions. Said to be pleasing to all spirits, so it might be a good idea to use sage afterward. Sacred and connected to Mother Earth. Turmeric, or curcuma longa. Invoke the fire elementals. Healing, confidence, courage, strength, passion, exorcism, and spell breaking. Valerian, or Valeriana officinalis. Purification, consecrating ritual tools, promotes peace, breaks hexes, provides stability and happiness, sleep potions, helps access hidden knowledge and protection against lightning. Verbena officinalis, strengthens other herbs, peace, harmony, wisdom, love, happiness, healing, second sight. Used in love spells to rekindle dying love, increase wealth and for protection. Vesta powder, a mix with saltpeter. Magical uses include manifestation, wishes, power, strength, protection, banishing, hex and curse breaking, exorcism, removing negative energy, dispelling negative vibrations and evil influences. It stops gossip and can be used in house clearing rituals, not for consumption. White willow bark or salix alba, binding, creativity, divination, fertility, healing, inspiration, new moon magic and protection. Witch hazel, Hamamelis virginiana, binding, exorcism, protection, warding off evil, courage. Carry to protect against negative energies, healing a broken heart, and used in a spell bag to reduce passions. Sal negro, or black salt, absorbs negativity, banishing, binding, defensive magic, dispels evil and negative energies, protection, wardings, undoings, and uncrossing, not for consumption. Wood betony or Stachys officinalis, a grounding herb, protection against frightful nocturnal goblins and nightmares. It's an incarnative herb for those who lack common sense and lack connection and awareness of their body. Wormwood, or Artemisia absinthium, develops psychic powers, protection, love, summoning or calling spirits, communion with spirit, protects against bewitchment and reversal magic. Yarrow leaf, also known as Achillea millefolium, is associated with courage, disenchantment, divination, exorcism, drawing love, psychic powers, and psychic opening. Next, we have yellow dock, or Rumex crispus. This herb is known for its ability to clear blockages and cut binding ties that prevent moving on. It helps eliminate emotional waste and aids in dealing with and releasing emotions tied to the past, facilitating the transition to a new phase of life. Lastly, yerba mate, or Ilex paraguariensis, is renowned for its properties of love, fidelity, clarity, as well as being an aphrodisiac and stimulant. Thank you for joining me on this herbal exploration. Remember, the magic lies not just in the herbs themselves, but in your intention and connection to them. Now, as promised, let's delve into some magical tea recipes that you can easily prepare at home to support your spiritual journey. Stay tuned. 6 teaspoons of black Chinese tea, 1 teaspoon of elderflower, 1 teaspoon of nettle, 2 teaspoons of burdock root, 2 teaspoons of mullein, and 2 teaspoons of rosé hips. 3 teaspoons of black Chinese tea, 3 teaspoons of lemon balm, 1 teaspoon of eyebright, 3 teaspoons of mugwort, and 3 teaspoons of rose hips. 6 teaspoons of rose petals, 4 teaspoons of thyme, 4 teaspoons of yarrow root, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, and 2 teaspoons of cloves. 6 teaspoons of rose petals, 3 teaspoons of mugwort, 3 teaspoons of peppermint, 3 teaspoons of jasmine flower, and 4 1/4 teaspoons of cinnamon. This healing tea is infused with magical ingredients that will soothe your cold in no time. Add ginger, cinnamon, and turmeric to a mug of boiling water, moon water if you have any. Steep to taste preference. Once it has cooled slightly, add in the lemon juice and honey and stir 3 times anti-clockwise. Don't forget to like and subscribe.